Breaking Through by Brenda Smith. Chapter 8, Efficient Reading. Increasing reading speed, more ideas. This is my favorite of all of them. Use a pen as a pacer. So you're going to take a pen or a pencil, and what you're going to do is set a smooth pace. You're going to move the pen from left to right, and you're going to make a Z pattern with return sweeps. So pretend like you are taking your pen and you're making a Z in the air. That's the type of rhythm you're going to use. So put that over the story or essay you're reading. And instead of reading line by line, you're going to go back and forth like a Z. So you're going to follow your pen as a pacer, and you'll see the faster your pen moves, the faster you will read. Not only does this help you with concentration, but also it helps you take in more than one word at once, which helps with your fixation. Because you're moving faster, you're lowering your subvocalization, the little voice in your head, it's lowered. And also, as your pen moves faster, you will move faster. Give it a try and you'll see. When you slow your pen, you slow down in reading. So this really helps you stay on focused, pick up your reading speed, take in more information, and will also help you at the end with your comprehension because you're taking in phrases and main ideas rather than single words. So using a pen as a pacer can be done anytime, any place, because you typically always have a pen or a pencil. So it's an easy thing to put into practice today. Increasing reading speed, some more ideas. Preview before reading. This goes way back. You should always be previewing no matter what you're about to read. Look through the chapter, scan the information, see how long it is so you have a taste of what you're getting yourself into, and you can build up that prior knowledge. Think about the title. What does it mean to you and what do you know about it? Look for keywords and phrases. Do you know what those words mean before you begin to read? Read the boldface and italic type. Those words are usually bolded or italicized for a reason. Make predictions. What is this chapter going to be about? And what do I want to learn from the chapter? Decide what you want to learn from those predictions and activate your schema. Remember, that's your prior knowledge. What do you know? What do you want to know? And what will you learn after it's over? Compare and contrast to what you already know so you can build up your prior knowledge. Knowing more about the topic before you begin will increase your rate. It will increase your enjoyability of the reading and also up your comprehension. Increasing reading speed, more ideas. Set a time goal. Estimate words per page. Calculate projected reading speed. Pace yourself, usually with a pen as a pacer, and make your goals realistic. Every time you read a new chapter in that textbook, try to up your goal. This will help you shoot for something and hopefully improve your reading rate over time. Increasing reading speed, more ideas. Be flexible. Adjust speed according to purpose. If it's for leisure, then you're probably going to read way faster than if it's for textbook study reading. And that's okay, because a purpose is really what's driving you in your reading anyways. Skim when necessary. If you know the material and you've already taken a course similar or you know the content, then skim. Look for those main ideas and those specific points. You don't have to read word by word if you have an idea through prior knowledge what the material is about. That will really help your speed rate. Also, slow down for difficult material. If you have never read about that content before, take it easy. Slow down. Enjoy the process of learning something new. And then when you get to something you know, speed up. Go back and forth and recognize that you're slowing and you're speeding up based on information that you know or don't know. Using that knowledge with the techniques in this chapter will help your overall reading speed rate. Increasing reading speed, more ideas. Practice. Practice makes perfect. This is not overnight. You have to learn to up your speed reading skills through time. Read every day. 20 minutes at least. Practice faster reading techniques. Use all the techniques in this chapter that we've talked about and be willing to try. If you want to increase your rate, you will. If you don't care, you won't. And that goes through so much in life. So if you want to increase, set goals, but realistic goals, and work on it little by little, time after time, and you'll see that it will really help you academically, and it will also help your enjoyment of the reading process. Summary points. What did you learn in this chapter? What is the average adult reading speed? Well, remember, for an average adult, it's about 250 words per minute at 70% comprehension. And for college students, it's 300 words per minute at 70% comprehension. How can you improve your concentration for faster reading? There's so many different ideas, but make sure you are in a quiet place where there is little to no distraction at all so you can focus on task. What is regression in reading? Don't go back. Don't regress. Don't reread. Don't think about what you've just read until you get to the end of that page or paragraph and think about the meaning as a whole. Regressing means you did not concentrate the first time you read it, and you're slowing your speed reading rate and also breaking your concentration and ability to really comprehend everything that's going on. What is subvocalization? That's the little voice in your head that talks for you. Quiet that voice down. You can't have a voice vocalizing words. You should be digesting the words without putting a voice to it. What are fixations? That's when you can expand your eyes to take in phrases rather than single words. The more you can take in at once, the faster you will read and the more you will understand. You're looking for units of thought, not just single words. How do you use your pen as a pacer? Take a pen or pencil. Make a Z formation over the paper that you're reading. So that will help you to move faster with your eyes, concentrate better, and take in more information. The faster your pen moves, the faster you will read. How can you set pacing goals? Well, just think about it for yourself. Say to yourself, I want to read a 30-page chapter in 30 minutes. Then you know it's 1 minute per page. Set a goal and see if you make that goal. Up it every time you read something new or a different chapter in that particular textbook, and you'll see gradually your rate will increase, but it's a slow process. You have to use all the techniques in this chapter in order for your reading speed to actually increase. How does speed adjust to purpose? Well, if you're reading for leisure, like a novel on the beach, you're probably going to read way faster than if you're reading for study out of a textbook. A textbook has so many distractions with pictures and graphs and summaries, so you will read slower, and that's okay. As long as you still use the same techniques for both textbooks and for leisure reading, your reading rate will increase across the board, but your textbook reading will never probably be as fast as your leisure reading, and that's okay, because with leisure reading, it's the same format. There's no distractions on the page but words, so you'll go through it a little faster. So you don't need to have the same reading rate for all material. Purpose is very important. Visit the companion website for Breaking Through by Brenda Smith. Go to www.ablongman.com/Smith and click on More Activities and Assignments to further review this information.